So as most of you know, accessories are pretty good in Terraria. Normally the game limits you to 5 accessory slots in normal mode, and then of course 7 in master. But what if there was no limit to how many accessories you could equip? What if you could equip every single accessory at the same time in Terraria? And that is exactly what we're gonna be checking out with the help of the Too Many Accessories mod. Real quick, we're gonna do a little bit of a demonstration on how this mod works. So right here we have a lucky horseshoe, and we have the total inventory accessory enabler. We're gonna drop into this pit, and we're going to die there. I forgot I wasn't full in health, but yes, we are taking fall damage. That is what we need to know. But then of course, if we equipped the total inventory accessory enabler, and try it again, we're fine. We don't die. Alright, so that is a lot of accessory slots, but we're only just getting started. So where things get really crazy is when we start talking about the chest accessory enabler. Now, as the name implies, this allows chests to be used as accessory slots, effectively giving you an infinite amount of accessories, which is exactly what we need to have all of the accessories in the game. Alright, so we've got a lot of effects going on right now, and to be honest, not all of them are useful. Think of the guide to plant fiber cordage and flower boots. So there's quite a few in here that we probably won't notice, and even if we do, they don't really do much for us. And then there's also duplicate effects, right? Ink shield, everything that goes into that. They're doing the same thing for the most part, barring like an extra couple defense. So it doesn't do a whole lot, but that's where we introduce reforges. This whole chest, it's full of warding. We've got menacing, we've got quick, which didn't really work. I'll get into why in a bit. And then violence, and of course lucky. So yeah, reforges are good. We're gonna get started with some testing. There's a lot of things I want to try out, and maybe things you might not expect that would be very useful with this mod, beyond just being a mod where you can like mess around with these crazy insane stats. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so I should probably mention the elephant in the room here, which of course is our disgusting defense stat of 335. Keep in mind, this number is a fraction of what it could be. We only have one chest of warding accessories. Oh, this is the menacing one. We only have one chest of warding accessories. We could have all 5 of these with warding, but I feel like, hey, one chest is plenty enough in terms of reforges. 335 defense will be just fine. So what we're gonna do is we're going to compare how much damage we take to how much you can in vanilla Terraria, where you completely optimize your defense, which of course we did in our How Tanky Can You Get video. We were fighting Moonlord, expert mode, this is also expert mode, and the laser was doing 48 damage when it's all said and done, every single precaution taken to minimize that number. Now, yeah, we're gonna try it out with every accessory equipped in the game and see how much that number differs. Once again, this is only one chest full of warding accessories. We're not even gonna use buffs. This is just a fraction. This is just a tiny fraction of what we could be doing. Yeah, here we go. Here's Moonlord, our friends. Okay. Now we just gotta wait for a laser. And it should be right about now. It should open up. There it is. So, oh, that was 37. That was 37. Again, without buffs. I don't even think we had all 3 beetles either. Oh wait, hold on. 27. That one did 27 damage. All right, so yeah, we've established that you can get pretty tanky with all those accessories. Obviously, the warding helps out a lot. And, but yeah, that's still a lot of damage reduction. Now, what we're gonna do real quick is test out the regen aspect of having every accessory on. Now, this one, I'm not sure what the difference is gonna be like, because there's not a ton of accessories that actually contribute to how much you regen. But we have this Pit of Death again. As you recall, we did this sort of the same thing in our Regeneration is Broken video that I made again about a year ago. We're gonna test this out side by side. So right now we have every single accessory on, and we're going to test it out against the vanilla set with only the 6 accessory slots. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. All right, so right away, you can't really notice a difference, and it's going to remain like that pretty much throughout the whole health bar. Near the end, you'll be able to see that every accessory is slightly in head, but not quite what probably most of you were expecting. Right here, we see not even a second difference between how long it takes to get the full. All right, so yeah, on paper, those differences, there's barely any, right? Less than a second of difference with that regen. But where it really is interesting is because we have all the accessories on right now, we don't have to sacrifice everything. In the tanky video, we can barely move. We have no movement. The regen, no knockback immunity. We basically can only just have regen. But with this, we can move. We still have the defense. I believe we have 270 defense right now, and we still have that crazy regen. So we get all of these things at once. And that's what makes this so good. It's like not just this one specific build, it's literally everything. As we can see, we got Moonlord here again. And just to demonstrate, we still have the crazy defense, we still have the damage reduction, and we can't really be touched. Yeah, we heal that back right away. So yeah, the regen is really nice to have combined with everything. Kind of broken for sure. Okay, so finally to round things off here, we have the fetid bagnax. I think probably not, but you know, close enough. So here's what the it's 60 base damage without anything, right? And here's what it looks like without any of the violent accessories, and here's what it looks like with. So yeah, I think it's safe to say we capped that out. That's without a reforge on it, by the way. We're up to 270 melee damage at the moment. And I'm sure you've all seen the I'm sure you've all seen the kill Planetara in like 5 seconds, right? With this thing and turtle armor and all of that. Now we're gonna try that as well here. We're gonna spawn a Planetara here, and we're gonna kill it. There we go. So yeah, we have a huge boost on our damage with everything, and we can just shred things. We get a healthy amount of DPS for sure. So yeah, and again, we have the tank side of things, and then we have this damage all at the same time, plus the movement. It's kind of insane. So that's about everything to do with the reforges. Now, just to finish things off here, there's like one utility that I think, at least I know I will be using a lot, because you know, it's kind of fun to mess around with these crazy stats, but realistically, you're probably not going to be using this all that much in a regular playthrough with every accessory. But this mod actually is very helpful for a few different things. So first off, kind of the obvious one is building stuff. So building accessories, you can just keep these in a chest and have the total access. Or I guess you only need the chest accessory enabler. You put that on, right? And basically, you never have to switch any of your accessories out to build things and have all those extra kind of quality of life options for all you builders out there. Now, I rarely ever fish, to be honest, but this is good for anyone that enjoys doing that and that doesn't really play with Alchemist NPC mod. And then there's even things like the discount card and the coin ring. Well, more so the discount card, less so these two, but hey, if you really want to, then you can add those two. And of course, the guide voodoo doll, because sometimes you just don't want to have to switch your accessories around to murder the guide, right? So, yeah, it's, I think it's actually a cool thing to have, just in anyone's playthrough. But beyond just having these crazy stats, which are possible, it's like the most vanilla way to get the insane stats, if that makes sense, like without having to download extra mods for new items and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you all for watching. We're getting so close to 200,000 subscribers, so if you've been watching a couple videos and you've been enjoying them, then I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. Sorry I've been gone for so long. My goal is gonna be one video a week now. I've been doing one every month if I'm lucky, but the goal is one every week, so bear with me. I'm gonna get back into the groove of things and start doing this. We're probably gonna start up a new playthrough soon, so look out for that. And of course, more challenges coming up. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.